Hi, and welcome to the conclusion of setting up your website content. This is not the conclusion of the course. Okay, this is just simply setting up all of your website needs and the actual content and stuff. I wanted to comment a little bit further as to what you need to do going forward. Okay, right now we have created our homepage, as you can see, so it's relatively good. We got products. I added in a couple other products so that we've got 4 here anyways. You can put in as many as you want. I would advise that you bring back the actual drop down list for sorting if you have like 10 or more products. We've got the My Account page where you can actually log in or you can register, and when you are logged in you can find all kinds of things and information. We've got our blog post, which puts the majority of the content on our site, and we've got examples of good blog posts and stuff and what they should look like. We've got our About Us page, and we've got our Contact Us page. So there's a Contact Us page. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. One thing I would advise you do on the Contact Us page is actually put up here before any of this, put your address and your phone number as well, if you're providing one. And now we've got the login page here and stuff. So, and the login simply redirects over to here. So you have now completed an actual basic website that will attract Google, okay, which is what you want. Because if Google is attracted, then so is people, because they're going to find you when they search. So now the very last thing you want to do is, because your website is now ready to go live, okay, is you want to go over into here and you want to go to your settings, and where it says reading, you want to turn this off and say discourage search engines from indexing this site. Okay, so now we're going to, now your website is live. Okay, with it being live, what you want to do now is a couple things you want to do in the future. Is you want to continue to add products, okay, and what that means is you might want to change up the wording, you might want to add in new ones, you might want to reorder them, just so that Google thinks that your shop is always changing. The other thing you want to do is in your blogs, you want to add at least 1 blog post per week, okay? As long as you're doing that, Google will keep coming back and will keep indexing your site and moving it further and further up the ranks. So that's essentially it. Now, one last thing which we will do in a future article and stuff is a future lesson, sorry, I'm thinking blog post, is when we hit add to cart, if you notice, we had this up here, and it's not easy to see, okay? We're going to change that a little bit, and I will show you that in another lesson, which will follow this, which will be an add-on lesson. But for right now, this is actually okay. People can read it, they can do their thing, they can go out and they can check things out, and it looks fine. But in a future lesson, I will actually show you how to pretty that up a little bit. Other than that, I hope you've enjoyed this section of the course, and in the next section of the course we will go on to securing your site and using some of the actual premium plugins that I use in order to secure the site and make sure that we have backups and stuff. So thank you very much, and I'll talk to you in the next lesson.